All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the stadium. We've got a brand new event for you right now that has been revealed. Sustainability Week event is coming to Pokemon Go, and there's a brand new Pokemon. We have Orangaroo that is being added to the game, a new normal and psychic type, fairly unique typing. The only other Pokemon that we have with that typing that has a lot of play in Great League, I would say, is Girafarig. Ultra League, you could potentially use something like Meloetta as well, of which, you only have the one because it was that mythical that was rewarded during GoFest. So keep that in mind. This is a little bit bulkier than Girafarig as well, but it also can get over that 2500 CP, so it's not going to be one of those that you can max out and it still be under that 2500 CP buffer for Ultra League. So keep that in mind. Some other Pokemon that are coming to this event, we have the debut of a brand new shiny in Cherubi, which will also allow it to evolve into Sunny and Overcast Cherum shinies as well. This event's going to allow us to get better access and IV control to Sunny Cherum, which is a niche Pokemon, but it's also very useful. It has access to Bullet Seed and Razor Leaf. If you want to be one of those Razor Leaf users, go right ahead. It has some play. Generally, I prefer to run like a Bullet Seed. It has access to Fire Weather Ball, which is really good. Really spammy charge move as well, along with things like Dazzling Gleam, and also some other moves as well. But again, could be a very niche pick. And also, Spice Lord Alert, you can max this bad boy out to 2342 if you wanted to use that for Ultra League. So if you want to get your XL Candy grind on, please go ahead and do that and max that out. I'd love to see somebody play with that in Ultra League. One of my favorite leagues to play in is Ultra League, and to have those just really maxed out Pokemon, level 50 and then Best Buddy, I think it could be really fun in Ultra League. We've got Gloom and Vileplume that are also a part of this event. Obviously, you have the shiny eligible Oddish that you can get, and these are also Pokemon that can be useful in things like Love Cup as well. Grimer and Muck, a part of this event as well. Really good shiny. Really love the shinies on those. And also have really good play in various leagues, in Great Leagues, in some of the limited metas that we see in Go Battle League, in Sylph Arena. And then you also have Muck that has a lot of good play in Great League and Ultra League as well, where you can run Poison Jab, you can run Thunder Punch, Dark Pulse, or you can bait with something like Acid Spray to lower your opponent's defense. So keep that in mind as well. Ferrothorn also really good in the open meta, and also has good limited play for the CP capped leagues like Great League and Ultra League. You can also take note that a 100% Ferrothorn will max out under that 2500 CP cap. So that's another one that you may want to make sure that you get some XL candy for as well. We have Venusaur as well. Venusaur is a staple in Great League and Ultra League, and you definitely want to have a lot of those that you can use in Great League and Ultra League. Generally, the moveset preference is going to always be Vine Whip, that Frenzy Plant, which was the elite move, the special move that you could get from Community Days. But you can use an Elite TM, and it would be one of the ones that I would say is definitely worth an Elite TM, especially if you can get a high rank one. So keep that in mind. And again, both for Great League and Ultra League, that one has play. Trevenant. Trevenant is one of the top meta picks in all of Pokemon Go right now. It is extremely important. I would say be sure to catch as many of these Phantumps as you can. Now, this is a high evolution cost at 200 candies. No matter what the game says right now, it could say 1,200, it could say 2,000, but it's only 200. You can also trade, but really, if you're getting one with that good IV spread for trainer battles, you definitely want to have enough candy to be able to evolve it. And really, again, it has play in Great League, it has play in Ultra League Premier and Open Ultra League. So Ultra League Premier, you want something kind of high IV because it will max out right under 2,500 to level 40. And then you also want one with a little bit better IV spread for Open Ultra that you can use some XL candy on to get up there to 2,500 for the Open meta. Chikurita also Chikurita as itself, even as the base starter Pokemon, has play in Little Cup formats with that Vine Whip and access to Body Slam as well. And then Meganium also is another grass type that's a little bit bulkier than Venusaur. It is a pure grass type, but it also has access to Earthquake, which can hit back against things like a Registeel. So that's important as well. And you do want Frenzy Plant on this one as well. So it could be a use for another Elite TM. Sawaddle is also, it's fairly rare. Leavanny that you can evolve into. It's got a unique typing that you can take advantage of, but it also is a Razor Leaf user that can fit into some niche metas or cups to just kind of surprise your opponents. We also have Blossom. Blossom has some really good play in limited formats like Johto Cup. And again, has some really interesting moves that you can take advantage of. I believe it has access to Dazzling Gleam. I'll have to double check that, but I think it's really cool to be able to hit back against that. And just a beautiful designed Pokemon. Absolutely. Which again is another grass type. This one being a little bit more glassy than something like a Meganium or a Venusaur. But it also has access to Leaf Tornado and Frenzy Plant. I think there's definitely use cases where you may not even want Frenzy Plant. And if your play style is more of the I want to spam charge moves and potentially debuff my opponents, you have access to that Leaf Tornado where you can debuff your opponent's attack and kind of play around with that a little bit more and ultimately kind of frustrate your opponents, slow down the pace of the battle, and allow you to make some more switches to really have some unique play with things like that. But if you want to use Frenzy Plant, you have access to do that as well with an Elite TM. But I think Leaf Tornado, there's definitely scenarios where you can use Vine Whip, Leaf Tornado, and something like Aerial Ace, which it has access to that can hit back against other grasses and also fighters. So that's important to remember as well. You also have access to Chessman, which can evolve into Chestnut. Now we haven't had a community day for this Pokemon yet. Fingers crossed it's coming soon. Fingers crossed. But Chestnut is really good as well, having access to Vine Whip, Energy Ball, and Superpower. With its grass fighting type, it has a lot of unique play in the various metas as well. It has play in both Great League and Ultra League. Again, being able to build up to multiple charge moves, fire back-to-back superpowers, or throw an energy ball with that defense debuffing chance. That's very good as well. So really excited to get involved with this event and see what's happening. There's also some bonuses going on right now as well. You can get, if you're still trying to grind to level 50, or you're just wanting to grind stats in whatever case, you get 2 times XP for spinning new Pokestops, which is already a buff on top of the increased XP for spinning a new Pokestop. So that's important to remember as well. You can take advantage of that. Also, Niantic has a pretty cool initiative. I like this. Trainers that walk more than 5 kilometers during this event, I think will allow them, they're going to take note of that and go plant trees. So I think that's really cool, being able to put something back into the environment just based off of gameplay. So get out there and walk, hatch some eggs, enjoy this event, grind some XL candy with your buddies maybe. You can also, there's a lot of grass type spawns in this as well. So maybe you can mega evolve a Venusaur to gain some extra candy while you're catching some of these grass types. And also we see things like Trubbish that are going to gain that extra Stardust out of this event. So be sure to be catching those with a star piece. It's like over 1,000 Stardust per catch on those Trubbish. So keep that in mind as well. But anyways, thank you for watching today. Surprise, a video on this channel. Hello. We want to get back to putting some more content out on our various platforms, so we appreciate you watching. Please consider to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite Pokemon out of this event? What do you like out of it? What do you think Niantic could do better in future events to cater to your playstyle? Maybe your playstyle is not trainer battles. Maybe it's something else. Just what do you like? Are you only interested in the shinies? Are you interested in more trainer battle focus and tips around what you need to focus on to get better in terms of trainer battles and things like that? Let us know in the comments below, and we appreciate it. And you know what? Like I always say, it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. A trainer's journey to be the very best always passes through the stadium. We'll see you in the next video.